Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ryan Baillargeon with PennLive. I'm here with Zack Kuntz from Camp Hill, Charlie Katshir from Cumberland Valley, and now we can officially say they are both Penn State commits as of this afternoon, and that's where we got to start, Charlie.
Yeah.
What went into the decision to make that commitment today?
Well, obviously it had to be a good school for the education first, and then obviously great football. And I went up there last Sunday for the junior day, and it just felt like home. I was ready to do it.
So what was that visit like?
It was great. A lot of fun, just hanging around with the other recruits and the commits, and just getting to know the campus and the coaches is great.
This guy was there with you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that was you tweeted out 2 pictures today.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one on the right.
Mm-hmm.
We got to talk about the one on the left.
Oh yeah, definitely.
How old are you guys at that time?
That's actually from 2011. I think we were in 5th grade, and that's when my brother Christian played there, and they were playing Iowa, if I remember, and we were eating the chicken nuggets with the barbecue sauce, and I think that was one of the first games.
That was my first game.
Yeah,
The first game
that was the first Penn State game that he's been to. So his dad took a picture of us, and Coach Franklin was saying, we got to remake that memory sometime.
So, I mean, were there conversations on that day of like, hey, it'd be cool if we were out on that field one day?
I mean, obviously it was a dream of both of ours, but I guess we didn't really think it could happen, but obviously it did, and it's awesome.
Yeah, we've been playing together since before I can remember, playing Pop Warner football and Smurfs in middle school too. So, and then we kind of parted ways. I'm going to Camp Hill and him going to Cumberland Valley, but I'm glad to say we're going to be teammates again.
Oh, for sure. I mean, were you putting pressure on him ever since you committed?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm talking to him. I'm not sure. I didn't think he had an offer by that point, but I'm like, it's coming, and when it comes, you're committing. There's no question about it.
Yeah.
Coach Franklin says whenever someone goes up there, he goes, "You have no choice. You have no choice." And I told him it's true. He didn't believe me, but
when you went up there on Saturday, did you go up there anticipating that you would likely go there, or?
I had the thought in the back of my head, I was like, this could be the one, but I didn't really think that it would happen. But then I got home Sunday, talked to my parents, and just felt it was the right move, and just went from there.
What were those conversations with your parents like?
Well, obviously it was mainly about the education, like what would happen after school, after I graduate. But my dad asked me if I'm 100% with this school and the program. I said, yeah, I'm ready. It's been one of my dreams, and I'm ready to go.
it's music to my ears. It really is.
So, what's kind of crazy to me is both of you guys, and Micah and Shaquan are kind of like the 4 guys from Central PA that are, getting offers from a lot of these schools, and now 3 of you guys are already committed to Penn State. I mean, what's kind of gone in? Like, what do you think that's all about?
Well, I know Coach Franklin's agenda is to dominate the region, dominate the state. So in order for that to happen, you have to get the best of the best from Pennsylvania. And I think we've done that so far as we're getting the top kids from here and then also surrounding states around us. So and he's doing what he said he would, and he's getting the top talent and making Penn State a force again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's an in-state school. People are showing you a lot of love, and just going up around here, you see Penn State everywhere. Mm-hmm. So that's obviously probably one of your dreams if you play football to go there. Mm-hmm.
So Damien yesterday was the one guy from around here that signed to go up to Penn State. Mm-hmm. Obviously, they've got a big, a top recruiting class from 2017. What do you guys make of that class?
I think they've got some great keys. I think we got a lot of good defensive backs. I'd say that's one of the highlights of the classes. Yep. We got a lot of top defensive backs in Katshir as well. As he kind of jumped in there at the end from when I was trying to keep up with it with some of the coaches too. So I definitely think we have the pieces, especially with our class coming up as well, as we can fill holes if there need be, and I think we've got the right keys. So.
Yeah, also with the commitment of Eli Brooks after Dylan Rivers decommitted, that was huge. But yeah, like Zach said, our class was just keep coming and filling the gaps that we need from this class going up right now.
So you guys are now officially within 1 year of your own National Signing Day. watching yesterday's unfold, what was that like?
Oh, it was definitely a different experience because I've heard of sign days before, and I wasn't really sure like how the whole process worked and how everything worked with the guys, but it really just makes me even more excited than I was before, and I didn't even know that was possible. So, but just seeing that and seeing the support of the coaches and the supporting staff there, and just really the whole community, especially here, like Charlie said, is something special to have that support in your home state of where you're from, and that translates over to the campus as well. So that's a huge contributing factor.
For sure.
Yeah, signing day is a real special day. You get to represent your school and everything. But yeah, I'm really excited for it. I'm counting the days down already.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a great day.
So before then, I mean, we've got a whole nother year. I mean, you guys have got your senior seasons. I mean, I know you just picked up an offer from Oregon last night. I mean, there's still so much happening. What's this next year going to be like for you guys?
I would say just preparation. It's just getting ready for the next stage because the rest of the stuff's kind of done with. Like, we know where we want to go. A big part of that is deciding which place am I going to fit best at. And now it's just a matter of getting ready and what you need to do to make your team the best you can possibly be when you get to that next stage. And especially with our last year is focusing on our last high school season, and ultimately every team's goal is to win the state championship. So I think just going into the year is just have that same goal, have that same mentality, and then once that is eventually over, it's really time to just get going and get prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Zach said, I'm getting surgery Monday.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a lot of rehabbing for me, just getting back into things. But yeah, just going to focus on the season, just try to help our team out. But yeah, obviously, just get ready for the next level. Just keep building up the strength and speed so you're ready when you get up to campus.
Yeah, so the left shoulder, right? Yeah, so about a 6-month recovery. So
Yeah.
when are you hoping to kind of be 100%?
I'm hoping beginning of August.
Okay.
So right in there. Right in time for football.
Right, yeah. I mean, I know, like, you know, Mike has talked a lot about, you know, he's going to take his official visits to these other places. Is that something you guys are going to consider too?
Well, when it comes to that, is just only thing a coach would worry about is, I don't want you to flip, and that, I mean, that's understandable from both ends too. And for a 17-year-old to say like you can't have 5 free trips to somewhere that could be California, Florida, you know,
Certainly, yeah.
taking this crazy visits. And I think that's all a personal thing as well. Is when you make that decision, it'll be between you and your parents, and really it's just are you still looking at other schools, and you can still be firmly committed and still want to visit other schools, but I guess it all depends on the person. So
Yeah.
Yeah, well, from my point of view, my parents say whenever you commit, you commit. You're not taking any other visits, not seeing any other coaches, so you got to be 100% with it. And I was ready. So the official visits, I only need one. That's Penn State.
yeah.
I mean, that's got to be kind of a wild decision to kind of work through and be like, you know what, I'm a year away, but this is.
Yeah, I knew this was my school and this is where I want to go. So that's all I want to see, really.
Awesome. Anything else you guys want to add?
We are.
What a way to end it. What a way to end it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, fellas, for
no
coming
problem.
in.
Thanks for having us.